So hello guys, today we are playing eFootball PES 21 season update football game on PlayStation 4. Today I selected two teams. Let's Today teams are Norway and England. Let's begin. Norway versus England. Let's start. Boom, boom. Norway versus England. Football match on PES 21 game. I am playing on PlayStation 4.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games.
Well, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva is definitely a venue with
Welcome
an old-school feel.
guys.
It holds about 33,000. We have already started here.
So, Jim, tell me this, who goes for goal?
Massive goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
It's a lovely goal by Haaland. I don't know exactly.
Norway have an early lead. Good start. Stones.
Hello guys, welcome to
Goes
football.
for it. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Season update football gaming. If you like it, subscribe to the channel.
He's in out of harm's way.
You can ask me a question through super chats.
has a hit! They've certainly started on the front foot here. Already shots raining in.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Great lead! Blocks! That's really good defending. Has a goal! They've scored! 2-0, and they're
It's a
already
second goal
threatening
by
to
Norway.
run back.
Make us go. We are now under pressure. Let's see how they react, how they change things from here.
Norway take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has he picked him out? Trippier. And here's the chance to counter. Nicely measured pass. Keeper's ball. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Go. Rice. Saka. Foden. Plays it out to the flank.
England now making turns.
And that's a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Walker. Cleared without complication.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obvious.
Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Looking to hit the front line. Hoists it forward. Trippier drives it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. No. Trippier with the crossfield ball. Going through. Big chance! They are rampant!
It's a third goal!
And they are cruising away! just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
It's a 3-0 now.
Norway take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Kane. Oh, the ball's come loose.
Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Saka. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. Trippier crosses it in. Out to the right. And here's oh, shooting chance! Gets good distance on it.
You cannot easy for man to
Saka.
play.
And that's been levered clear.
Naughty.
That's sprayed out wide. Nicely controlled. A chance to play it in. Crosses it in. Kyle Walker. Stones. Dunk. Trippier. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played in with accuracy. Dunk cuts it out. Good ball, it's found its target.
Oh.
Shoots! And tested the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Dunk goes looking.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Oh, he's gone for it! Oh, that's a waste.
Again, Norway strikes.
Trippier. Stones. Walker desperately wants to get on the end of this. Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, that is us! Has a hit! Standing save to keep that out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Walker is there, and he can get that clear. Floats one over. Walker. And it's Walker. Kane! Lacking in accuracy. Kane looks to dink one in. He's gone for it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Dunk switches it towards the other side. He's in! Looks to bypass the midfield. Gets into a dangerous position. That could spell trouble. He's off, goes for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Trippier.
Across the field it goes. Walker pushes to get on the end of it. And here's Kane. Shapes to shoot! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
England are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Foden. Trippier. He's got away. Rice. And here's Trippier. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Corner to England.
And he just whacks it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Norway have a free kick. What an adventurous run from a defender. Cleared away. Out for a throw. Saka. Gets the better of his man. Massively!
Off the hand.
Really well taken
What a
goal.
comeback. 35 minutes carry.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's played forward. A little chip. No, not quite. Kyle Walker.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Saka. Trippier. Rice.
Kyle Walker.
No question, that's a foul. Real chance!
7 minutes left.
It's being played forward. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Trippier. Forward it goes. Half-time getting close now. And here's Kane. Kane plays it out to the wing. Oh, nice touch. Trippier. Saka gets it, and now what? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goes direct to the front line. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's been drilled forward. Foden. Gets it back.
3 minutes left in the first half. 3-1. Lands for
Place to get it forward quickly.
Norway.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Foden can get it clear. Dunk gets it away. And it's played forward. Dunk attempts a clearance. Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. Stones. And it's played forward. Walker finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward pass.
First 45 minutes.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far... and improve to that degree.
Norway head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class range.
They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Dunk. And it's Trippier. Trippier. Lovely bit of skill there. Rice. It's come through. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Saka. Played towards the front men. Dunk does well to read it and intercepts. Rice drives it forward. Gets it upfield. Trippier. Foden. Walker opts to play it back. And here's Kane! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Throws it towards the front. Kyle Walker. Stones. Over to the left. Saka. And it's Trippier. Kane has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Hoists it forward. Stones gets it away. And, oh, that's too long. Trippier. Foden. And here's Kane. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Up towards the front line. Needed a better pass there. How about a shot? Oh, he's broken through. It's Kane! Tries to locate someone up front. Walker. Gorgeous control there. Has a pop! He's got away with one there.
Foden has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong. He's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
That's been drilled forward. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. And it's Walker. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Rice gets wrestled off the ball. Gets away from his opponents. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Pickford sends that a long way.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dunk. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Stones. Foden has created one goal already. Looking to hit the front line. Forward it goes. He's through. Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
England are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
England get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Shot a goal!
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Now it's Kane. Hoists it forward. Kane with a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And it's been taken short. Rice kings it out wide. And here's Trippier. And that's been levered clear.
England showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Trippier. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Dunk. Trippier. Trippier. Great run on the overlap here. Throwing. Foden goes for the cross. Dunk tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Hits one! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Walker. Foden with a delicate ball. Managed to get it away. Saka goes short. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Trippier. And that has been clubbed away. Foden. A really good feat. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Forward it goes. Could move up a gear here. Trippier. Dunk plays it forward. Walker. Foden. And he's there to hoof it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
England are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Stones spreads it towards the left. And here's Trippier. Trippier. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Rice. Going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goes direct to the front line. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. What a throw in.
Norway are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
And it's Trippier.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Kane! So close to drawing level.
Kane was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Defending of the desperate variety.
England are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Trippier. Foden gets it out to the wing. Walker tries to pick out a teammate. Away from immediate danger.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Dunk. Saka. And he's going long. And that's been levered clear. Foden. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Balls, and they've been caught out here. And a shot! Knocks it away. To safety. It is now or never. Time is against them. Norway just have to run down the clock. Attempts to play it through. Turns and goes back. It's a loose ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Foden plays it long. And the finish! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Has he found his man? And that has been cleared.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Drives it towards the front. Just brushed off the ball there. Trippier. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. He's picked him out. Danger averted for now. England get it back again. Rice plays it out to the wing, into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Beautifully done. He's had a shot! And that is that. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Your final thoughts, Jim? Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great.
He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Trippier. Saka. Trippier. Foden. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Very well to intervene. Trippier. Stones. Kyle Walker. Trippier. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Kyle Walker. Rice. Rice plays it forward. And it's Kane. Trippier. Oh, that's nice. Rice. Timely intervention. And out to safety. He's gone for it! And the ball's come out! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
England have an early lead. Good start. Gets into a dangerous position. Trippier drives it forward. Kane. Played in with accuracy. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. Dunk. Trippier. Saka. And it's Kane. Nicely measured pass. He's made sure that that won't get through.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Trippier. Rice with the crossfield ball. Pinged forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Trippier. Norway are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
It's one! Back of the net! And this is getting better and better.
England produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
England grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Dunk. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Stones. Rice. Stones hoists it forward. Walker desperately wants to get on the end of this. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
He's pinged one through, and the finish! They've scored! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Rice. Kane. Trippier. Puts it into the middle. And out it comes again. Trippier. Trippier looks to get on the end of this. It's a loose ball. Tries to locate someone up front. Stones as well to read it and intercepts. Rice. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looks to bypass the midfield. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Dunk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stones. And it's played forward. He's got through. Has a goal! They've done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He goes long. Knocks it away. That's been drilled forward. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Trippier. Trippier goes looking. Up towards the front line. And he's there to clear it. Kyle Walker. Saka. Norway have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Stones. Kyle Walker. Just brushed off the ball there. Trippier. Tries to switch the play. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Foden, played out to the right. He's picked him out. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Stones. Rice. Trippier. Fall a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Dunk switches it towards the other side. Foden. And it's Walker. It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. 15 minutes till half-time. And has a hit! In for the pieces! Decent enough try.
Kyle Walker did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Go. Saka. Trippier. Shoots! Goal! Norway! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Norway go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Saka, a scorer already in the game. Kane! He scored!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Goes direct to the front line. Caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Trippier. Stones. Foden. And that is as far as they're going to go. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Looking to break out here. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
England just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. Foden.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice, forward it goes. Trippier. Foden. Hoists it forward. Looking to get within range. And it's played forward. Saka. Trippier. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Stones. Kyle Walker. Drives it towards the front. Dunk. Kyle Walker. Stones. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that has been cleared. Trippier. Turns and goes back. A really good feat. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. There's the whistle for half-time. Norway come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. That's a decent ball. And he's onside. Looking for a decent ball in. Whipped in. Pickford has that under control. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Foden. Trippier. Rice. Rice plays it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shoots! Norway have it back and they can go again.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And there's a long ball. Stones attempts a clearance. That has put a stop to that. And the shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he heaves it forward. Looking to hit the front line. Rice, who does have an assist to his name. Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Trippier. And it's played forward. He's found his man. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. Forward it goes. Trippier. Ball's gone out of play. He's left his man. Rice gets it back. England keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
That'll be a throw. Walker can hoist it clear. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Trippier. Trippier drives it forward. Foden kings it out wide. And here's Kane going for goal! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Trippier, forward it goes. And here's Kane. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And it's Kane. Kane tried to play it through.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Trippier. Dunk. Stones. Hoists it forward. He's played him through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Trippier. Played into space out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Trippier, lovely feet, a chance to play it in by Trippier, and he's there to clear it. He can get that clear. And it's played forward.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for him because they're chasing the ball too much.
And that has been clubbed away. Tries to locate someone up front.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's tried one. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Kyle Walker. Dunk. Stones. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Up towards the front line. And back to base. Dunk. Stones. Saka gets into a dangerous position. And here's Trippier. Oh, that's neat. Trippier taps it into the area. Firmly met. Hoists it forward. Keeper sends it forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Lobs it in gently. And it's hoisted clear. And that's been won straight back. Saka. Oh, good ball. Foden. Walker. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Dunk attempts a clearance.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Kyle Walker. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the header! Should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chip through. Fence has got rid of that. Shot a goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Rice. Dunk. Stones. Saka desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Kane.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Norway are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break or a kind refereeing decision. Anything. Norway are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Forward it goes.
Norway are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Trippier. And here's Kane.
England are clearly looking to kill this game off. it's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rice cuts it out. Kyle Walker. Stones. Into the last 5 minutes. Trippier. Rice. Dunk. He's got options out wide. Has gone out. Here comes another cross. Great leap! Oh, that is a great stop! Managed to get it away. Goes direct to the front line. Get a throw in. Chooses to go back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice. Dunk. Kyle Walker. Stones. Kyle Walker. It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Stones. Rice. Trippier. Rice. And that will be the final act. Norway cannot understand what they've done from a position of strength. So it's down to business here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's left his man. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. And through to the goalkeeper. Cuts it out. Real chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Dunk. Trippier. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Trippier. Rice. Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Foden sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coaxed through there. And that's been levered clear. And that's been won straight back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Foden. Well, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Hoists it forward. Dunk positions himself well and cuts it out. Stones. Kyle Walker. Foden. Trippier. Dunk. Tries to switch the play. And it's played forward. Norway disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Good take, and he's hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Saka goes short. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Looking for a decent ball in. Massive leap! This could fall anywhere. Away from immediate danger. Could cross it here. Stones with the clearance. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Walker plays it forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to set. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Trippier. Plays it over to the other flank. Dunk. 0-0 still. No longer chances though.
Yeah, and it's been like a breath of fresh air to their attack. I think that switching of flanks has finally created a new and for me, much more dangerous dimension.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Kyle Walker. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Stones. Dunk. Trippier. Hoists it high. Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Stones. Dunk. Stones. Kyle Walker. Out towards the flank. Played out to the right. Oh, that's neat. And here's Kane. It's Kane! And the defence can get it clear. Rice. Kane! Goal! England! England take the lead.
England are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
England draw first blood here.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Dunk. Dunk goes looking. He's had a look. Foden. Kyle Walker. Foden. Saka. Trippier. Gets it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Trippier. Foden. Saka takes the long option. Sees it out of harm's way. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Has he found his man? Trippier gets into the right position to intercept. Kyle Walker. And here's Kane. Kane gets it out to the wing. Goalkeeper's ball. The message is clear, none shall pass. Nicely measured pass. Shoots! He scored! Norway are back in business.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Trippier keeps everyone guessing. And he has been fouled there. Tries a header! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal.
Oh, terrible pass. He's looked long this time. Kyle Walker. Saka. And here's Kane. Shapes to shoot! It's being played forward. Deftly done. Big chance! Pickford gets it upfield. And it's been taken straight back. Kyle Walker. Dunk. Forward it goes. And it's Walker. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kyle Walker. Walker conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Foden. Saka. Gets the better of his man. It's Kane! That's a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Trippier. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Brings it forward. He's put a stop to that. Trippier. Dunk. England can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession.
Saka.
Quick glance at goal. Kane! Oh, nearly. Foden, he's set up one goal so far. Kyle Walker. Delivery from Walker. Tries to get it forward quickly. Kane. Foden. Walker tries lifting it over. And he heaves it forward. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Trippier plays it forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Just brushed off the ball there, and it's Kane. Defenders on the back foot. And the finish! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the half-time whistle goes. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half was as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Played down the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plenty waiting in the middle. Plays it out to the wing. Hit into the middle.
Saka.
And here's the chance to counter. Foden. Plays it out to the flank. Walker. Swung in towards the middle. Keeper's got good distance on that. Done very well to intervene. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's a promising ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Kyle Walker. Now it's Kane. Hoists it forward. Lovely bit of skill. He's been caught there, it's a foul. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Oh, really good feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Plays it through. He gets past his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Well, that's where he wants it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kyle Walker. Across the field it goes. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Trippier tries to get it forward quickly. Foden. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Kane, a scorer already in the game. Now a chance to break. Now it's Kane. And he's on his way! And the shot! And that's been levered clear. Hoists it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Kyle Walker. Great run on the overlap here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Up to meet it! Harmlessly behind. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had a crack. And he's there to clear it. Dunk knocks it away. Trippier. Saka. Foden. And here's Kane. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Looks to clip it forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. Stones is there to heave it away. Out to the left it goes. Foden. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Tries to locate someone up front. Kyle Walker. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Dunk. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Forward it goes. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cleared without complication. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Kane. Foden. Walker. Foden plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Saka with the short one. So who's he picking out? Diving header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Kyle Walker. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it forward. Stones does well there, alert. Rice.
Saka.
Kane. Now it's Kane. And he's there to hoof it away. Trippier goes on an adventurous run.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ed.
And the weighted pass. Managed to get it away. And out to safety.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kyle Walker. Foden. Walker. Delivery from Walker. Knocks it away. He's gone for it! Oh, should have put that away.
Foden has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Kane. He's had a go! It's anyone's ball. There's the delivery. And here comes the corner. And that's been levered clear. Going for goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Forward it goes. Oh, that's a waste. Stones.
Saka.
Over to the left. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Kane! Goal, England! Into the lead once more. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
England go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Dunk. And it's played forward. And here's Kane. Here's the through ball. And the shot! He Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Cleared away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Dunk does well to read it and intercepts. Kyle Walker. Just 5 minutes left. Good ball. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Norway cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Foden. Now it's Kane. Walker drives it forward. Foden. A real chance. It's Kane! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
England could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
He wasn't being fooled. Kane. Foden. Saka. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Stones. Dunk. Trippier. Dunk. Saka. Kane could be thinking about a shot. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Norway have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Foden. Walker drives it forward. He's got options out wide. Corner then. Saka plays it short. Walker gets it into the middle. And that's been repelled. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the referee brings it to a close. Norway puffed and puffed, but in the end, no joy. That's the game. The result is what matters, and this result is cruel. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Norway just may have felt a little extra pressure.
So off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Foden. Has a hit! And the follow-up! It's anyone's ball. Whipped in. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
England can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Rice. Walker. Foden. That's gone a long way up and away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rice. Saka. And here's Kane! Great save, real class.
Kane really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Oh, smart save. Throws it towards the front. Rice. Kyle Walker. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And the finish! That's caused a worry or two.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Trippier. Dunk switches it towards the other side. Foden. And it's Walker. Delivery from Walker. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's onside. It's broken loose. Oh, really good feet from him. Gets it back. Kane. Saka.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Kyle Walker. And here's Kane. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
England really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Rice, come back to the keeper. Kyle Walker. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has he found his man? And the flag has stayed down. Oh, he's going for goal! Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Norway have an early lead. Good start. Kyle Walker. Finds himself eased off the ball. Plays it out to the flank. Now the cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. And that's a throw-in. Rice. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And it's played forward. Trippier. Saka. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's being played forward. Receives it in a good... It's Kane! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
He's got options out wide. Throw blocked and back out it comes. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stones. Rice. Dunk plays it forward. Gets into a dangerous position. Trippier. Trippier. They've got a corner here. Great leap! This could fall anywhere. Knocks it away. Hoists it forward. He's in!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Stones plays it forward. Rice. Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. Saka. And here's Kane. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Rice. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's too far for anyone. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Stones. Trippier drives it forward. Rice. And it's played forward. Trippier has gone out. Can he deliver? Gorgeous control there. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Chance and a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Has a goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Only partially clear. Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Played out to the right. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Foden. England get it back again. And it's Walker. Lovely bit of skill. And that's sprayed out wide. Foden. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! And that has been cleared. Trippier. That'll be a throw. He's got through. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now can he finish? Done ever so well.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Saka absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Trippier plays it over to the other flank. And it's Walker. That is terrific skill. Could be a chance. He's had a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Big chance! Walker. A really good feat. Has a pop! Needs to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Dunk positions himself well and cuts it out. Trippier. Saka. He's making good use of his strength there. just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward. That's been drilled forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Saka, and it's Kane. Foden goes up and over. And that's been levered clear. Dinks one in. And it's half-time here. Here we are, off they go for half-time. Breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum.
Kane! And he's there to make a great save.
Kane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Kane. Quick ball forward. Dunk. Rice tries to switch the play. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Kane. Has he found his man? He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Point-blank header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kyle Walker. Stones. Kyle Walker. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Stones. Rice. Trippier. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Up towards the front line. Done very well to intervene. Trippier plays it forward. And here's Kane. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Trippier. Rice. Stones. Trippier. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Dunk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Saka. And it's Kane. And they've been caught out here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Trippier. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Away from immediate danger. So who's he picking out? Crossed in. And that has been clubbed away.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And here's Kane. Cleared without complication.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. A real chance if he can get through. Looking to hit the front line. And it's played forward. Foden. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Oh, good interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Foden. Now, can he shoots? It's in! England are back in business!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Foden. And it's Trippier. He's had that put on a plate.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, what a ball! Defending of the desperate variety. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Good take, and he's had a... Goes for goal! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rice. There's a long ball. Trippier looking to get on the end of this. Hoists it forward. Managed to get it away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Chance! Walker gets it away. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Chip through. Defence has got rid of that. Ball is over the line. He's gone for it! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
He's tried one. That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Walker is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Kane. Kyle Walker. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Foden. He could be in. Hits one! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Forward it goes.
Norway merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
now, surely.
England showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Dunk is the guilty party there. The defence can get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets it back. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Beautifully done. Turns and goes back. It's one!
Norway merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Trippier. Lobs it in gently.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Foden. Now it's Kane. He hits it! And that's a real chance missed.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
And it's played forward. Dunk attempts a clearance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dunk is there to heave it away.
Norway showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Stones can get it clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Knocks it away. They need to get it in quick. It's gone for a throw-in. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Foden did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Foden.
Kyle Walker. England really looking like men possessed. They need to if they want to win it. Kane. Shapes to shoot! Hoists it forward. That's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kyle Walker. Walker. Delivery from Walker. Goalkeeper's ball. Kyle Walker.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Forward it goes. And that's that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Norway can always take more.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Stones. Walker. Foden. Danger averted for now. It'll be a throw-in. Get it forward quickly. Foot in. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to clip it forward. Rice. Out towards the flank. In. He's had a goal! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
Norway can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rice. Trippier. Played into space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. That's not the cross he had in mind. Hoists it forward. Walker. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The finish! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Rice. Trippier. Dunk. Rice. And it's played forward. Trippier. And the ball's come out! Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Saka. And it's Kane. He's on his way. Tries to stroke it through. Shapes to shoot! Volleyed effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Rice. Trippier. Trippier with the crossfield ball. Kyle Walker. Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dunk.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. It has gone through to him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Rice. Foden. Out to the right. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Played it short. Whipped it. Gets up to head it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Has a goal! Oh, real danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Managed to get it away. Going for goal! It's broken loose. He's looking to get... And they've been caught out here. pass on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.